Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Lil Durk just did an interview with Rolling Stone. You know, Rolling Stone. I really don't know exactly what the fuck they are. I know it was a band, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the magazine. Now, the magazine, I never once read that shit ever in my life, but for some reason, it's so pristine or prestigious, whatever the word is, in the hip hop community. I guess it's just one of those pillars that you always thrive to make it on, like XXL freshman list used to be. But Lil Durk just did an interview with Rolling Stone, and he says he wants to stop Chicago violence just amidst all the gun deaths and everything else that's going on in Chicago. And we've been hearing this for years. Remember Noah with Chicago Bulls, Joakim Noah, excuse me. He had the Rock Your Drop. He was trying his best to stop it. And a lot of celebrities outside of Chicago actually been doing their part, but nobody bigger than Chance the Rapper as far as reaching back out to the community. But Lil Durk, on the other hand, in his interview, it just sounded so hypocritical. He even made a point to say that he don't diss the dead no more. He don't say names just so he can try to use that as an outlet to curb the violence. Durk, please stop it, bro. Go on swore with that shit, man. There's been a lot of songs you made where you sneak diss people, but let's get to the point about the name dropping. You did a song dissing Wooski and that computer murderers. You didn't say his name. You had him block it out, but you screamed that shit. You're really not trying to stop the Chicago violence because you know you can't. Let's keep it real. Not one person can stop the Chicago violence, but you could play a hand in trying to curb the youth. That's what you got to do. I keep telling people, start off with the youth. It's not going to work with music. Music not going to stop shit. You're going to be dissing everybody. And then your music alone, it's like, we know how Durk come in. He not going to straight out diss somebody. It's going to be a lot of subliminals, and then you're going to have a lot of bloggers that already know what he talking about, going to come out and say exactly what he trying to say. And Lil Durk in this interview, he giving me them cookie cutter responses, and that's what people do when they get in front of the camera. They shy up a little bit, like, yeah, you know, I'm from South Side of Chicago, you know, where people die every day from gun violence, and I'm gonna do my part by just not even dissing the dead, you know. How about, let's not start with dissing the dead, because you've been saying that shit for years, Durk. We all know you're going to still diss them because you know it sells records. It got to start off with the youth. I'm tired of hearing about people talking about, I'm not going to diss the dead no more, I'm not going to do this and that. What about Chicago youth? That's what's being forgotten about in all this shit. Get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.